My name is Charles Waite, and this is episode 74 of the Current Gaming Podcast. I am joined by none other than the potato himself, Aaron Weeks. How's it going, buddy?
It's good, man. So episode 2 of what's happening in my new apartment this week. The porn stars that I live next to woke us up again in the middle of the night.
Fucking.
I think it was 2 nights ago. This time, woke up to her literally screaming, and I shit you not, "Yes, Daddy," repeatedly.
That's awesome.
Just "Yes, Daddy" over and over and over until I can only imagine that they came and stopped.
Well, I hope she came. I hope that he's considerate enough to do that. But that's cool.
Which again, good for them, but fucking, can you not?
Is it in the middle? Have you talked to?
This was at 2 a.m.
Okay, that's
on a weeknight. Yeah, and whatever, good for you.
Megan
do what you gotta do, but fucking yes.
Okay, she's waking up. Cause I was gonna say just turn over, rub one out to their sounds, man. It's animalistic, you know?
To their sounds.
you want to get in there and understand what's going on with them.
Have you found out what they look like?
No, I've never seen these people.
Do they sound attractive?
I mean, for your average couple, they sound like it's like I'm hearing someone watching porn.
Okay,
cool. Maybe it is just a guy watching porn.
Yeah, do you think it could be just a guy with his stairs?
Then he fucking is masturbating like the Incredible Hulk because his entire bed is slamming into the wall.
Yeah, he's got. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Who knows? I'm rooting for them. I hope they get through this rough. Well, I guess they're not having a rough patch necessarily, but they're just
they're having a good time, but they need to just quiet down. Is all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you thought about trying to start engage in a war with them of sound of sex noises? In which I
was saying the next time it happens, I was just gonna take the old man route and just pound on the wall.
Dude, you have so much restraint compared to me. I straight up go to people's doors and I'm like, stop.
See, the way I see it is
fights.
I was like, maybe they're just they're having a good time, you know, they're in their
no, they've probably been
honeymoon phase.
Shit. Why do you think that apartment was open when you moved in? They've probably been doing that shit for years.
They run people out.
they have to have a deaf preferred notice on that particular apartment.
Do they have kids? Do you know? I know you don't know what they look like, but do you ever hear any?
I know nothing about these people other than they fuck real loud. So I was gonna give him a strike 3. Next time it happens, I'm just gonna fucking pound on the wall.
You just gotta rub one out, dude. You'll enjoy it more. I'm just telling you. And I got
You're gonna pound on the wall, and then they're just gonna awkwardly stop their sex. Man, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's why.
Have you asked them to join in? It sounds like it's fun.
Good. No, I want to fucking sleep. It only happens when I'm trying to sleep.
Hey, man, I just feel like...
Where are they supposed to go? The living room?
Yeah, where are they supposed to
They could just not be loud as fuck. I don't understand what the disconnect is.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody was complaining about how loud I was having sex, I would throw a fucking.
Yeah, I'd call him.
Dude,
what is this 180 fucking turn you're making?
Yeah, no,
I'm thinking about anything else. If you're the guy that I almost threw hands with was pounding on shit in his bathroom, working on something. Actually,
so as long as the pounding is fucking, then it's fine.
Because that's something that.
And it's not. By the way, it's not the pounding that wakes us up. It's them screaming. So just be quiet.
Maybe that's how they get off.
Buy him a ball game.
But I guess.
Now that I'm
I'll just
thinking
knock on the door and hand him this and be like, "Hey, can you fucking put this in your mouth?"
This may be the one I make the exception for.
I'm cool with this. I'm on.
I don't want to get in the way of nature.
Again, and I've said this multiple times. Good for them, but do it when I'm not fucking sleeping.
I don't want to get in the way of nature. That was funny.
Buy some fucking earmuffs. You fucking.
Fuck you!
This sounds like a you problem.
I shouldn't have to. All right,
I think Aaron's the real.
I think I'm fucking gonna.
I just hope they're using protection. And then we also have fuck the Yankees, David Morgan. How's it going, buddy? I didn't really think of one, but fuck the Yankees.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, the Red Sox are playing the Yankees AL divisional series. It's it's hectic in my house from 7:10.
Does this mean that you can come to the Halloween party?
No, they're gonna win. They won last night.
All right.
No, I'm unless a game does not fall.
You can watch it at my house.
Yeah.
You want to watch it at my house? I got a bigger... No, I don't.
You don't.
I was going to say a bigger TV. No, I don't. Not at all. I have a big enough TV.
I got a big enough TV. That's one way to say it.
Just watch it. That's exactly how.
That's how that guy invites the girl over to Aaron's neighbor's house. He's like, I got a big enough TV to.
Big enough.
Yeah. We had a good show. We had a good show for you this week. We're talking about lots of fun stuff. It's a pretty light news, but some interesting news. A lot of game leaks coming out this week. But to start it off, a leak from none other than Jason Schreier over at Kotaku. The headline reads, game developers say they're preparing for PSN name changes. At PlayStation, users across the world wonder whether they'll ever get to change their names from or to XX Goku Sephiroth 420 XX. The great name. The option now seems closer than ever. Developers of multiplayer games are telling Kotaku that they're preparing for PlayStation name changes to finally come soon. 3 people at 3 different game studios, speaking anonymously because they were not authorized to talk to press, said that in recent months they've been fixing bugs, tweaking settings, and ensuring that games are compatible with Sony's plans. Sony, the thing goes on to talk about the long and storied history of why the fuck can you not change your name on the PlayStation Network. It is very dumb. And he goes on to say, last year at PSN, Sony boss Sean Layden talked about how at PSX, which also is not happening this year, and that was like a big meme, that they would not have to talk about PlayStation name changes anymore. So that whole thing's going on. But what do you guys make of this? I guess like this is good. This is a net positive. You can change your name, right? There's no downside.
No. Fuck all y'all, dude. I made the right. See, I waited long enough to where when I picked my name, I liked my name, and so I don't think I'll ever really get the urge to want to change it. I think it should be a sign of maturity to really think about the name you're putting on.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, people 10, didn't get it when they were mature.
I don't care if you're 18. Yeah, no, well, you fucked up, and now you got your 16 platinum trophies or whatever on the account with the name of, like...
Beer Bombs 420.
Name? We just saw in Fortnite, it was, like, three
heads and a tit?
3 heads, 1 tit or something. Yeah. It's like, sorry, you should have thought about it. I'm just fucking around. I don't know, like, are they gonna limit it? Like, you could get to change it like once every 6 months.
Or like even like honestly, even if they put like a $5 like paywall in there, that'd be fine with me too. Like, change your name for $5 because like
Microsoft's is what 10.
Yeah, it's something because it makes sense. So you don't change your name like you fuck around with people and change your name and like they don't know your name.
Yeah, well that's true, I guess.
But I mean the 6-month gap works the same way too.
Are you gonna change yours, CJ? Now that your name is a direct reference to a maniacal fucking psychopath.
Nah, I'm good. I'm literally Charles Souza on everything in the world, so I can't. I'm stuck on it. You know? So it's hey, a lot of people don't get the reference anyway, so it's not that big a deal. So
isn't it just referencing that message board?
Well, there was a message board Kanye to the, but also named after him because in a song he calls himself Kanye to the. But it's in like one song, like it's a very popular song, but early in his career, and it's like not even in a verse; it's like an ad lib in the back, so it's like very like not like the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I gotta bring something up really quick.
But I'm saying like on Xbox, you were the Hunter 77, right, David? Yeah. If you were still that, you wouldn't be happy.
That? Damn.
I don't know. I could change that.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I wouldn't be that happy. But also, dude, that was like way back in like OG Xbox. I could have had the coolest name.
Dude, but the real person this affects is Drew, whose name is Florsheim88, spelled wrong. So even if...
Is he named
after nobody knows it's spelled wrong but him, because it's like a fucking
it's named after the shoe. He did it on a lark, and he has well over a couple $1,000 and like 20 platinums on that account. He has to change his name. I don't know what.
Why did he name himself after the shoe company Florsheim?
Because that's what we named our indoor soccer team, which disbanded approximately 3 years ago too.
Oh, okay.
So he had a lot of thought went into that one.
He really went all in on that soccer team.
I guess
he was banking on it.
I guess
being around for a while.
Aaron, I know you have the same name everywhere. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's one I wouldn't mind changing though, just because it was something I stole from my neighbor when I was a kid. Like I don't even know what it means.
What would you go to? Do you have any ideas? I'm not.
Oh, I have no idea. No, it'd be difficult because I'm so used to that one, even though it's like not great.
What was the rap name we gave you? I can't remember what it was. I remember David's was D Morgue, like the morgue, like go to the morgue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still,
is that where that came from? I thought he made that up.
Well, that's what we called him in the rap song.
Yeah, I made it up, but yeah,
I can't remember.
I would use that name. Like, I have two go-to names. The one I use for PSN, which I made up, and then Cropsy, which is a cryptid / really good Have a Nice Life song. So I like my names.
There any green?
I don't really have names anywhere that I hate.
Any Green Day song names that you would want to change your name to, Aaron?
Ugh.
Green Day.
No.
You could be the Boulevard
No.
of Broken Dreams or something. You don't want that.
That's fucking gross. That's as bad as XX Goku Sephiroth.
What is the one song? Oh man, I'm trying to remember what that. It doesn't matter. You could be Saint Jimmy. If you could get Saint Jimmy, no anything else, would you get Saint Jimmy?
No shit though. When I was in like middle school, I had an AOL email address that was called. It was like Saint_Jimmy like
That's awesome.
999 or something. And I thought I was fucking cool as shit.
Dude, my Yahoo email address that I used for fantasy football was I made during this is now just bad names hour. The Bengals had a wide receiver named TJ Hushmanzada. And I just made it, like, the suggested thing was something rocks. And I made it TJ Rocks My World at yahoo.com. And that was my,
I thought you were going to say Cushmanzada.
Oh, Cushmanzada would have been fantastic. But no, I was in, like, 4th grade. David, have you ever had any...
Rocks My World.
Have you ever had any... Ooh. And the worst part is I knew a kid named TJ, and everybody thought it was just a math. It was so weird. That was better than our good friend Jacob Favors, whose MySpace I made, his MySpace URL, which you could never change if you did it. I made it to CJ is awesome. So if you went to myspace.com/CJ is awesome,
that's funny.
It went to his account. But David, do you have any bad names in your history that you remember?
Cringy ones? Yeah. I mean, the Hunter is not great.
No.
It's not. Because every time I got killed, the hate mail would be... Looks like the Hunter just got hunted.
Dude.
Every time I got that message verbatim like 100 times in Halo. I was like, fuck.
My original Xbox name was a great name. I stand by this one. If this was my username now, I wouldn't hate it. I would probably try to change it, but I wouldn't hate it. It was CBaller101, which was awesome.
I remember that.
I remember that.
That's pretty good.
And the hate mail I got from that was people called me Cockballer a lot. That was a big thing I got with that one. Not really the most creative, to be fair, but like I got that one a lot.
See, cock.
You're balling with cocks. I was like, okay, I guess this. But PSN name change is a welcome thing. I think we'll see this within a month or two. I would have to imagine before the end of the year, probably.
Real quick though, can we talk about the photo in this article that has like the demon robot like silhouette, fucking looking at a PlayStation?
Yeah, why is he wearing Google glasses?
I
don't know what that's about either. But yeah, we PlayStation booth attendee at 2018 Tokyo Game Show. That's where the photo credit says. But I think we'll see this within a month or two. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a good thing all around. Next story here is about a leaked Harry Potter RPG.
Harry Potter.
10 points to Gryffindor. Leaked RPG, apparently called Magic Awakened. This story is from Variety and it says footage of an unannounced Harry Potter role-playing game supposedly leaked online on Tuesday, and now a BBC journalist says the game is real and it has a name: Harry Potter Magic Awakened. This is a quote: "I am told that this is from a yet-to-be-announced RPG titled Harry Potter Magic Awakened, although other titles, including Magic Forever, are also in the mix." BBC Entertainment correspondent Lizzo Zimba. I don't know. I think Lizzo Zimba is what I'm going to say. Tweeted at Variety on Tuesday. Other Potter games are also thought to be on the way. And he linked people. The footage first appeared from a Reddit thread that is now blocked by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment on copyright grounds. That showed some RPG elements from some fantastic beasts, familiar environments, like the Great Hall of Hogwarts, spells from the Harry Potter universe, like Lumos. Is that the light one? I assume that's the light one. And Reparo. I assume that's fixing something. This is the real reason I kept reading this far. Reddit user Vape This Bro claimed they secretly filmed the footage while taking a survey about the unannounced game.
Let us change our name.
At a mall. So yeah, what do you guys make of this?
Looks cool. It's about time. Like,
it's exciting, but I'm nervous about that developer. I don't know. Have they ever made a game like this before?
What developer? We don't have a developer attached to it or anything.
It's
Do we?
well, the rumor was that it was like Warner Bros. Somebody that used to do like Disney Infinity. Who does that?
Disney Infinity? I have no idea who it is.
Whoever did Disney Infinity was like the rumor speculated one, but
no, I thought it was Avalanche.
The rumor speculated it was like the Avalanche B team, is what I heard.
Didn't they do Disney Infinity?
No.
I don't know. They totally might have though, because Disney Infinity has something to do with Square.
Just Cause.
Yeah, they do. They did Just Cause, but they did something else too.
Let me look.
Who did Disney Infinity?
No.
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad because they did Disney Infinity, but that just doesn't. I don't know. That doesn't exactly
Bode well, you would say.
No.
get me.
It's not. They did. No, they didn't do Disney Infinity.
Yeah, Disney Infinity, Avalanche Studios. I thought they did.
Wait, where the fuck? I don't see it in their games.
I see it right.
Why is it not on their games
I
list?
see it right here. Oh, all right. So there's Avalanche Studios and Avalanche Software. That's what it is. There's two Avalanches.
No. Okay.
So that is where the confusion comes from.
Oh, does that mean Avalanche Software is the
They're the ones that are
those
they're the ones that are owned by Warner Brothers. So yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just kind of makes me a little nervous because
I would have been cool if Avalanche Studios had done it. I'm like, yeah, that makes a little sense.
They're located in Salt Lake City, Utah. Do you think there is a lot of?
Oh no, they made the Cars 3 game.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is like,
to be fair,
I don't know.
Like, it's not like they've been given a lot of chances to make good games. Was Cars 3
right? That's what I was saying. Is like, it's not a death sentence for it or anything, but it just makes me nervous because like. And a Harry Potter RPG, like, just the other day when I finished Spider-Man, actually, I was like, man, you know, it would be cool if we had this kind of game, but with the Harry Potter universe.
Yeah.
Like, I was just talking about it, and then this leaked. And it was like, holy shit, that's awesome. And then they were like, developer of Cars and Disney Infinity, and I was like,
Yeah, they're the ones that are attached to it. So, like, I think overall, like, this could be cool. I think it's about time, like David said, that we get a good Harry Potter game, hopefully. Because there was, like, PC games, like, based on the movies. Or, like, they're based on the book and the movies, kind of, back in the day that were, like, pretty...
There were games on consoles, too, for every movie.
I thought they were just on PC. But I never thought those games were that good, to be totally honest. But I know people...
No, they
people
it's
have
like any other, like, movie-based video game.
Yeah, people have a soft spot for them for dumb reasons.
Yeah.
But
the best thing about this is the fact that it's set in... It's not at all connected to any known, like, Harry Potter lore. It's its own, like, standalone thing, like, so far back in the past that they can do whatever they want with it, which is really exciting.
Chris Roebuck in the comments to the article says, "Please bring it to Xbox 360, please." At 4:10 a.m. So I mean, he's losing a lot of sleep over this Xbox 360 port. I did want to segue this into. So I don't know how much do you guys care about Harry Potter generally, or what are your what?
Like
absolutely, yeah.
Okay, all right. So David doesn't care. What house?
Actually, negative because when I hear it mentioned, I kind of get mad.
Why?
Because the fan bases annoys me.
Fuck you. Why?
They're annoying. Because I just hate fucking that every fucking teenager on the internet is like, this is like that time in Harry Potter. Like, they'll be like talking about Kavanaugh, and they'll be like, this reminds me of the Harry Potter character.
I've never
like,
seen
what are you
We're just not
talking
going to the
about?
same parts of the internet, dude.
There are
I've
other
never seen-
books. Like, god damn it.
I don't know. They're the
That's
most
just my-
significant
that's my
books
anecdote.
in the past 100 years.
Oh, maybe, dude.
It's like very true, probably. But what house are you, Aaron? Do you know? Did you take the test?
I don't know. I've never taken the test. If I got to pick, as like annoying as it is, I'd probably pick Gryffindor.
Well, you don't get to pick.
One,
You
just
get
'cause-
sorted into it. Or Aaron, I don't know who I'm yelling at.
That's why I opened with the caveat, like, if I had to pick. I've never taken that test, but if I did, I think I'd be... Plus, those are bullshit anyway. They're so easy to manipulate, like, you just... I mean,
yeah, they're...
I'm pretty sure I'm Ravenclaw, like, all the way. I think every time
You
I
have
check.
no idea. You don't even fucking know, David. Don't fucking...
I took a fucking test. I've taken the
nah,
test.
you're Slytherin all... You were just fucking shitting down the
got
throats of
denied.
every
You
Harry
weren't even
Potter fan
allowed
around
into
the world.
Hogwarts.
Just because I don't like Harry Potter doesn't mean I would be Slytherin. Like, what isn't that like... I'll take the fucking test right now.
No, that's what I'm fucking setting up for fucking Aaron to take it. Shut the fuck up. I'm stalling.
Send me a link, dude. I'll take
No,
it
we're
right
doing
now.
we're doing it on the
I'm
air
doing it
right
now.
now. I'm trying to get it.
On the
trying-
air.
Let's start Time Magazine.
Yeah,
Oh, these are too long. This is way too long. I'm not reading all this shit.
somebody vamp. Why
Good
I set this
content,
up,
dude.
yeah. I didn't know I was gonna have to fucking make it. I gotta make an account. Aaron Weeks.
I'm sure I'll be Griffin. So what do you think you are?
I'm for sure Ravenclaw, which is sick because like it's the.
What does that mean? Like what is the like?
It means that we're like we're like
a...
low key and in the shadows, but like we're still badass. Like the other low key house would be Hufflepuff, and they're trash.
So Hufflepuff is low key and trash. Ravenclaw is low key and cool.
Exactly.
Gryffindor is what, like the dude bro?
Yeah,
like frat
Gryffindor's
boys,
like you're good at
like...
like Sam Hemmelgarn is a Gryffindor. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't know, man. That's like there are good Slytherin and like Gryffindors that aren't fucking Sam Hemmelgarn. Wait, that was a name drop.
Yeah, well, whatever. You think she's watching this episode?
What the fuck?
What? That was the best way I could describe it.
Yeah, you nailed it, I guess.
All right, here we go, Aaron. Dawn or dusk?
Oh, you're gonna take it for me?
Yeah.
Dawn.
Dawn? Aaron says dawn. Don't save this. Select. Okay. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scents to attract the unwary.
Dude, what fucking test?
If it lures you, it would be the smell of a crackling log fire, the sea, fresh parchment, or home.
Log fire.
Log fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins, mirror people. Is that like? Yeah, that's ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or trolls.
I'm Ravenclaw 75%.
Oh my! You did like a BuzzFeed quiz. I'm doing the official one.
I did the Time magazine fucking quiz.
All right, run me through those animals one more time.
And I don't know. Animals is not the right word. Trolls, werewolves,
those creatures,
vampires, ghosts.
This is why I don't take the fucking
people.
Harry Potter ass quiz. This one's just a personality.
People, goblins, and centaurs.
I'll go with ghosts.
Ghosts. Aaron's a ghost hunter.
I think centaur is probably the Gryffindor answer. But it's okay.
After you have died, what would you like to hear people? What would you like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you, but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Think with admiration on your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they want to think of me while I'm alive that counts.
Stories about my adventures.
Stories about your adventures. How many questions is this? Goddamn. Late at night, it's like all animated too. It's actually pretty cool. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a particular cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you proceed with caution, keeping one eye on your concealed wand and one eye on your disturbance? Draw your wand and discover the source of the noise. Draw your wand and stand your ground. All right, George Zimmerman, calm the fuck down. Withdraw into the shadows and await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur.
Draw and investigate.
I didn't fucking tell you what house he's. We could have guessed.
I know it's that's what I'm saying. It's too easy to like.
Obvious. Yeah.
Which would you rather be? Envied, intimidated? No, imitated. Oh, I'm dumb. Trusted, praised, liked, feared.
Trusted.
The obvious answer is feared. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? A tabby cat, a Siamese cat, a ginger cat, a black cat, a white cat, a tawny owl, a screech owl, a brown owl, a snowy owl. Can we just say owl, cat, and mouse? Jesus Christ. Barn owl, common toad, natterjack toad, dragon toad, Harlequin toad. I'm not sure what that word is. And three-toed tree...
Harlequin?
This one says three-toed tree toad. Like, what the fuck?
Three-toed toad?
You want to take the three-toed tree toad?
No. That's not what I'm picking. Fuck. Why are there so many different choices of the animal? Like, why can't you just pick the animal?
It means something.
I don't know shit about owls. I'm gonna go with tabby cat.
The obvious answer right there was a snake. Black or white?
Just between the two colors? Just, what the fuck? Like, which one's my favorite between the two?
It says black or white. It doesn't say what's your favorite. It just says black or white.
Black, I guess.
All right. What house do we think Aaron is?
Gryffindor. It's fucking obvious.
Whatever.
Not necessarily.
I thought we'd ask
Slytherin. I'm Ravenclaw.
I'm not
Gryffindor.
Slytherin. I'm
it's
fucking
so
Ravenclaw.
obvious.
Fuck you, man. Aaron, you're Gryffindor. You're Gryffindor.
Right.
We kind of knew that, though.
Shocker.
For all the excitement. We could have had fun with that. You fucking...
I feel like it all came down to the wand answer. Like, if I
already
had said
knew
something
the
else
answer.
there.
You want me to lie and be like, I think he's in Hufflepuff, guys.
I should have said...
I don't know.
I wonder how you even get Hufflepuff. I know how to get, like, Slytherin or Gryffindor, or maybe even Ravenclaw, but, like, how the fuck do you get Hufflepuff?
just have to be a
straight
Yeah, you gotta be a
bitch?
pussy. Pretty much. This next story is about Amazon's MMO game that apparently has been leaked as well. And it comes from Engadget and Chris Holt. And it reads, Amazon's New World has been in the works for some time. And while there's no release date as of yet, he didn't spell that right. Some leaked footage from the closed beta gives us a look at what to play in the MMORPG. The person who leaked the footage posted 2 hours of gameplay on Pornhub, of all places. And the YouTube channel Less Than Epic distilled 9 minutes of that into material. Alright, get out of here, fucking Chris Holt, acting like you didn't go to Pornhub to take a look at it. The video shows off the hunting, gathering, combat, and crafting you can experience in the supernatural colonial setting. We see, for instance, the settler trying to take down a bison with a bow and arrow, then defend himself against what appears to be a zombie, as all the great Manifest Destiny explorers did. They took down the bison, fought the zombies, and America reigned. Naturally, given the game's genre, there are survivors and survival and character progression elements, including skill leveling, though it does not have a class-based system. The crafting appears to ape Skyrim a little, including using a tanning rack to make leathers from hides. It goes on, blah, blah, blah. Amazon Game Studios is trying to meet this goal, harnessing Amazon Web Services cloud technology to have up to 10,000 New World players per server, which seems a little like overkill in my opinion. But I don't know how these games generally work nowadays. But what do we make of this whole Amazon MMO game?
It looks like your class choices are Robin Hood, European colonist, or pirate, or possibly Druid that transforms into giant bear.
I mean,
It looks
judging
like
by this
shit,
screenshot, anyway.
to be honest.
David, you're not
It
feeling
looks
it?
like a trash game. No, because it looks like a fucking early access Steam workshop game.
To be fair, it's not like they put this out.
I haven't watched the video yet. I'm literally all of my opinion is based on this one screenshot where you.
It doesn't look that like, I don't know, like it looks like ESO.
Visually, I think it looks fine.
It looks so boring. Why are we still doing like MMOs like this?
I don't know.
Like, what fucking year is it?
I don't. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before the show. It's like I kind of feel like games with service have killed the MMO.
Like, I'm glad it doesn't have tab targeting, but like, it looks like so fucking bland.
It looks like
so...
ESO in my opinion. Like
No, it looks like fucking Scum with all the stamina meters and inventory and stats.
People
and...
like that game.
Oh,
I don't get MMOs though. Like you guys play WoW a bunch.
sick to look at.
So like I get how like you're in that.
Not anymore because the latest
Say,
X
we
packs
fell
are
off like 2 weeks after the
Darbo
expansion
as
came
fuck.
out.
They like can't. They can't keep. They don't take any chances because they're like on top and nobody wants to fight WoW. And then like we just.
Well,
get this,
Legion
like,
was really good, and they were like, you know what? Let's just keep doing that, but like kind of
Worse.
fuck it up in a way.
Yeah, let's do that, but worse. And then now the whole community's like, this sucks. What the fuck? But this is all I have, and that's.
It was really fun for like the first 2 weeks, and then once you
Yeah,
do
the story
everything,
was
it's
awesome.
like.
And then
yeah.
wait, Azurite, fuck this. Like, ugh.
But that aside, I don't know if I understand the MMO should die argument.
I'm not
like
saying
you
they
said,
should die.
before
I
you
said
said
they
games
are
as a,
dying.
You said that games as a service have replaced them, but I don't understand how that's any different.
Like, all right, is
Like,
Destiny
aren't MMOs like by
is Destiny an MMO? Would you say?
on a smaller scale? Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a MMO light in a certain sense. Like, I wouldn't call GTA an
Sure.
RPG, but it has RPG elements. Like, Destiny has MMO elements. You know what I'm saying?
I would almost argue that like GTA
There's
Online
nothing
has
you do
like
in Destiny
MMO.
that you can't also do. Or sorry, there's really nothing. There's not much that you do in WoW that you.
Are you-
trade
As far as like
I mean,
community
but-
and like the social aspect of an MMO is like fucking 80% of what an MMO is, and that's
It's
all of
gone
that
now.
exists in Destiny too.
Well, no, like WoW's social aspects have been completely gutted because like it basically is a single player game now. It can be at least. Like there's not many reasons for playing with others.
See how it's been gutted. Like they've actually taken steps to increase like community engagement. They've added a feature called communities into the game to like help with that. Which is basically just, I don't understand the point of it, to be honest with you, because it's like the same as guilds to me, but I haven't done a whole lot of messing with it. This is what I've heard elsewhere.
But like, there's no trading in Destiny, right? There's no, like, I mean, I feel like fire teams of 3 people act, like, I guess, how much is a raid? 6 people? 6,
yeah.
As compared to, like, a 20-person raid in, like, WoW, or, I don't know what ESO numbers are like, but I feel like,
well, there's different levels of it in WoW. You can do like 5, 10.
well, there's different levels, like,
It's because
25.
of the gameplay and the roles. Like you don't need a healer and a tank in Destiny, so it'd be stupid for the raids.
Well, I'm not
It's
saying
just the way the game is.
you
designed.
don't, but, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not designed like an MMO because it doesn't have that, like, it's more streamlined, which makes it less MMO-y, in my opinion.
Right, it's just a smaller scale. It's the same basic idea. It's just smaller.
But, like, alright, so then is GTA an RPG?
That's a totally
Wait, no, I'm
different
just
question.
asking you. Like, is GTA an RPG? Like, because it's the same thing. It has all the elements.
Oh my god, this genre, like, these genre arguments mean nothing. Like, the point is, Destiny has many people playing it who collaborate and explore the world and share secrets, and they do things together. Therefore, like, it is enough like an MMO that the MMO market is still there. That's all we're saying. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking call Destiny an MMO.
But you
because it's just,
kind of
like,
are.
Semantics.
I am, and the Destiny comparison makes sense. The GTA one, I feel like you're pulling out of your ass. Like, I don't understand
No, but
why
I'm saying,
GTA
like, what
is
I'm
what's on the
asking,
tip of
I'm
your
not
tongue.
asking if GTA is an MMO. I'm asking, is GTA an RPG?
Is it? I'm
Is
sorry, what?
GTA an RPG?
No, I know what your fucking argument is, and it's so tired. That's not what we're trying to
Or
say.
is,
I
like,
don't get it. I'm gonna be honest.
Is The Witcher 3 an action game? Like, I can do that too. Like, that's not the point.
It's
The
like an
point is
action
that-
RPG. Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Also, like, the GTA story mode is like single player, so like I don't understand what you're getting at.
Wait, no, I'm not. Oh my god.
He's saying that because a game has elements of a genre, is it that genre?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Therefore, Destiny has elements of an MMO, but is it an MMO? Like, I get the argument, but it's like not. Like, it's
guess.
like a hybrid. It's like a MMO games as service. just
Which
like
brings
an
me back to
action
my
RPG.
original point that traditional MMOs are a dying, like, genre.
Well, I mean, okay, can you call Final Fantasy 14 an MMO because it has? Oh, it does have tab targeting.
Isn't that one
Can you-
like
Yeah, that's,
actually
like,
an
definitely
MMO?
an MMO.
Yeah, it is. But I'm saying like MMOs can change and still keep what makes them an MMO, which is literally a massively multiplayer online game. Like that's all it
Well,
means.
like, then I don't know. I feel like there's something distinctly different than in between WoW and Final Fantasy 13 or 14, sorry, and like ESO than there is between Destiny and The Division, and like I feel like there's a distinctly different thing between those games.
The way that they play, and that they all are they're all tab targeting is the word or the phrase for like you attack a monster and your character just does shit and you just press buttons to make them do abilities, and there's no like aiming or anything like that involved. That is kind of like probably not gonna like go away because some people really like that. It's almost like a faux turn-based combat, but like I just don't like. I'm not gonna call Destiny. I did, but I don't want to call Destiny an MMO because I don't really think it is one. I think it's
as close as you can get for a game like that, for like a games of service.
Like a loot shooter, multiplayer FPS, big MMO game. Like, I don't think that the markets cross over as much as we think they do.
That could also
every
be
WoW
true.
player
Like that,
is
like just because I'm not seeing like that MMOs are popular doesn't mean that MMOs aren't popular. Like in like some
They like are, and there are some pretty like even Black Desert Online's like doing kind of well. And then there's that Crowfall game that everybody's been hyping up for fucking 3 years that's never gonna come out. Is that ever released?
I mean,
yet?
ESO does fine, and what's it called? WoW is like, for how bad at BFA is, in my opinion, like it's still doing well enough.
Man, I hope
And Final Fantasy
Crowfall's
14
really
even has like a solid following.
All right.
Final Fantasy 14 is very popular. Like, A lot of these games are. We just don't. When you're outside of that, it's almost like not even like a. They don't overlap with the gaming community at large because these are self-contained.
People play those games and they don't play anything else.
You're not gonna hear about. Yeah, you're not gonna hear about a WoW expansion at fucking E3 because they only have to market it to their audience. Like it's done. Like they've got their audience. They're not like hyping up content update. Well, they are hyping up content updates for ESO, but that's because the Elder Scroll audience is at E3 and that's what matters. But
I feel like Blizzard marketed the fuck out of BFA though. It was like all over the place.
Like, do you ever hear about trading card games like Magic? Because I fucking don't.
I mean, I feel like I hear more about that stuff, like Gwent and the Elder Scrolls.
I feel like I hear more about WoW then, because I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the circles.
Probably just the communities that we're involved in, yeah.
And like Hearthstone stuff.
There will always be both. MMOs aren't going anywhere, but they're definitely not at the highs that they used to be.
I guess that's true.
Stop.
Because there are better games that aren't them now.
I guess.
Like, that's kind of the point, I
That's
think,
one way.
There was a splintering of the gaming community, and some people were like, hey, I want to play more than one game, and some people were like, I'm good.
Alright, fair enough.
And they went,
Fair enough. That brings us to the games that are coming out this week segment of the show, because that's all it for the news. Child of Light is coming to Switch, which is a great game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend.
It is a great game.
That Chasm is coming to Switch. It's this really cool, like, 16-bit game. I didn't read it like that, but
Chasm.
It took every.
Chasm is.
I thought it looked cute. Whatever.
It is, but like the problem with Chasm is that it's a Metroidvania.
Yeah.
That's also a roguelite. So the whole map is randomly generated, which completely defeats the point of it being a Metroidvania.
Isn't that kind of like what
Does that make sense?
What's it called? Did a little bit too, like of that. Like it was described as that a lot. I never played it, but
Dead Cells?
Yeah.
It's not, because like Dead Cells has that permanent progression. So when you pick up a power that lets you go to certain places, you just get more forks in your path as you progress.
Okay.
This game is literally like, hey, the bomb wall might be on this side of the map, or it might be on this side of the you know, Hollow Knight, like you can only go so far until you realize you need something, and then it's perfect because they balanced it. Chasm is like, you might have to fuck it. It might be completely fucked. Your whole run might be completely fucked by the seed, and it's just there's nothing you can do. So that's the complaints I've heard about it. I don't know why they chose to make it a fucking roguelite.
I don't know. Everything has to be a roguelite or
It's so
Metroidvania.
Annoying. I like roguelites, and I'm so annoyed by it.
And then last but not least, on Friday, Black Ops 4 is coming out on everything. I'm not gonna get a day one, like clearly, but
Bloppy 4.
I don't know. Like I still the Black.
I'll pick
I
up
won't get it at
Black
all
Ops
because
thing.
I've gotten burned on those. Like, I bought Battlefield to play with you guys and then played it literally twice and then never played it again.
When Blackout is on sale for standalone, like $20, which it will be.
I highly
I'll
doubt
do that.
ever
I'll buy that.
You think that'll happen?
Oh yeah. Didn't they
I don't think they ever did anything like that before. Like Zombies has never been
guess
like
not.
on sale by itself.
for some? Oh yeah, they did because
Zombies?
remember the Call of Duty 4 was remastered, was only available with like Black Ops.
Yeah,
2,
but that's like
and then
I don't
they
know. I
finally
feel like that's a
caved
little
and
different.
Released it separate. Dude, when Blackout becomes like kind of popular, they're gonna go, fuck. We should just.
If it's its own standalone thing, I'll buy it. But I don't know if that's. Good.
We should just. Why didn't just release it for $20, dude? I'd buy it. Fuck it.
I don't know, man.
I'd play it.
Activision wants that money. They don't know how to monetize things properly, in my opinion. So that brings us to what we have been playing. Have you guys been playing anything new this week? Not really.
New?
Yeah.
Like
not new games, but like
I jump back in.
playing anything interesting that we weren't talking about last week, or that week you could dive in deeper than last week. You know.
I've been real into Hollow Knight. It's been super fun.
I'm glad you like it still. I'm glad you
I'm making a lot of progress.
drop off it.
Stop, you motherfucker.
Where are you right
What
now?
is your cat doing?
He's like fucking everything up on this shelf over here and like pulling it down and then just chewing on it.
You know what my cat's doing?
What's David's cat up to?
Just sitting there.
Just sitting.
And he's just been sitting there since we started because he's a very good boy.
Wasn't
You're a very
you were
good
trying
boy.
to beat him up earlier
Beat
for
him 'cause
stealing
he's
pickles
hungry.
or something, weren't you?
He was trying to eat the pickles off my McDonald's plate for my Big Mac because I don't like pickles.
You put your McDonald's on a plate?
Big Macs? Yeah, because the sesame seeds and lettuce get everywhere if I don't. And the box
He's
isn't
not
big
wrong.
enough.
You put it on a plate too?
Spillage.
You put...
If I get fast food like takeout and I take it home, yeah, I always
Oh
put it
my
on the plate
god,
'cause it's just
the
cleaner.
bag is
It's
the
cleaner.
bag is the plate.
This is a new apartment. I don't want to have
and
shit rolling off my...
You gotta put the bag flat. You get everything out of the bag, you lay the bag flat. That's a great plate for you right there.
I've done that in, like, dire straits, but, like, if I've got plates, then I'm
that's
gonna use
a normal everyday occurrence for Charlie Blades, dude.
Ugh. But anyway, I just got through Sanctum of Souls, and,
oh, man, you're, like, maybe 55% done.
I did that, which that place was, like, the hardest one I've done so far, because those wizards are motherfuckers, and then,
Bloodborne Zone.
I hated those guys, and then I went and did the crystal area, and I got the crystal dash thing.
Yeah.
Now I am just kind of running.
Soul Master?
Yeah. That's how you get the dash thing that lets you go to the
great,
crystal
right? Isn't he
area.
Fun?
He was easier than the, like, normal wizard guys that fucking...
Oh, really?
Those guys fucked me up, because, like, I was in such a hurry to get back to him the one time that I died that I was, like, trying to run past all those guys, and they can teleport infinitely.
Yeah.
So that was really annoying. But the first time I fought him, I, like, was almost dead, got him to the second phase, and I was like, oh, cool, the fight's over. And then, like, he just fucked me up in the second phase.
You. It's so good. He spooks you.
That was really frustrating, though, because, like, if you die in the second phase, you have to redo the entire fight. And it's, like, kind of a long fight.
He's not that bad, though. He's cool. I like his music.
Yeah, he was really cool. So I have everything in there has been, like, super visually appealing. Like, everything is really fun to do. The powers are all really interesting. The soundtrack in every zone has been awesome.
Soundtrack was phenomenal.
Every time I unlock a new every time I unlock a new ability, I'm, like, hyped to go see, like, what I can access now that I have a new ability. You know what I'm saying? There's always something that you unlock by getting those new dashes or whatever.
You playing on Switch?
So I went and did... Yeah. So that's where I'm at now. I finished the crystal part, and I'm trying to figure out where to go from there.
Cool. I've been playing some of the new Deep Rock Galactic updates.
Yeah, how's that going?
We'll talk about that. The game is great, dude. They are seriously, like, what the fuck is their name? Ghost Ship? No. Is that right? Deep Rock. Let me find out who developed it. They update it every week with, like, or, you know, every couple weeks. Yeah, Ghost Ship Games. With, like, a major update. And they have, like, beta branches for them all the time. And they're constantly updating all the models and, like, the animations. So you'll just hop back in the game and, like, it feels better. It looks cooler. It sounds better. They added a bar where you can get drinks for your dwarf and, like, get buffs before a mission. It's kind of like the Monster Hunter Cantina.
Yeah.
It's really neat, yeah. And there's, like, I don't know, they've just changed the whole, like, economy and the upgrade path to where there's, like, actually, like, reason to go do stuff after you've hit whatever level. And, yeah, that game's just really nice. And I'm really excited for that to actually come out. I think it's going to be a big hit, especially on Xbox.
Is it exclusive on Xbox?
It's Microsoft's. Xbox PC.
That's what I meant.
It's picked up some pretty good steam. It has, like, about 1,000 concurrent players, like, during peak hours, which for an early access game is, like, bananas. This far out from it, you know, came out in February. You know, that's...
I don't know, man. Fortnite's early access.
It's true. We should have a conversation about why the fuck Fortnite is early access.
Because they said they were going to charge for, or make Save the World free when it's not in early access anymore. And through Save the World, you can earn V-Bucks.
Oh. Yeah. That explains everything. They fucked themselves. Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
I mean, they could just make it not early access and, like, have you paid for Save the World and, like, just say we lied. They could do that, but, like...
Yeah, or they could just make it that Save the World doesn't earn you V-Bucks.
I mean...
How much is Save the World? Should I go fucking earn V-Bucks?
It's like $40, so no, you shouldn't.
It's not worth it?
I don't think you earn them at, like, a good enough clip to do that, you know what I'm saying? People like the Save the World mode, so...
Yeah, I looked at the Reddit, I was like, is this even supported anymore? It's like... You know, 3K people online. I was like,
yeah, people like it,
people
but, like,
actually play this.
No, it's not supported at all. Like, if you watch that Reddit, whenever they do, like, updates and stuff, people just are like, fuck the fucking Battle Royale people. Shit like that. We fucking hate you. You trash.
I like that there's, like, a...
Like, they'll be like, they get fucking basketballs and golf balls. I'm still clipping through this fucking garage door. I can't, it hasn't been fixed in 2 updates.
Oh, god damn it. But yeah, Deep Rock, it's a very good game. I would say play it, but nobody plays PC games with me. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I'm going to continue to play it. That's about all I have to say.
Cool. I think I'm going to dive into, like, alright, I gotta ask you guys a real question. Break this down for me. We're gonna do the pros and cons. Okay. Should I get Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Yes. Or
I
no?
want to. Yes.
Depends. What is your other option?
My other option
You have
is
another option?
should I get Mario Party?
Get Odyssey.
You didn't get
If you're gonna
Odyssey?
Choose between those. Mario Party, I've heard, fails to recapture the competitive nature of like
The
two.
biggest
Because like
the biggest reason I was thinking about getting Mario Party is we're having a Halloween party and like next week, so that would be fun to play there. But
yeah,
The selfish answer for me would be
Mario Party,
get
but-
Mario Party, but
well, I'm
But you
never gonna
gotta
fucking
think
even
about
see
your
you, Aaron.
own
Get the fuck
cost.
out of here.
I was about to say, but
your
I want
cost benefit analysis. Like
Alright. I'm probably gonna get
I'm
Odyssey.
saying Odyssey.
And alright, the next question.
I mean that's like a
Sorry.
$1 per hour for like a
Yeah,
pretty
but
really
like
good
that stuff's
RPG.
trash. I don't like that.
I don't like how long it is, but yeah. And then you could let me borrow it if you.
No.
buy it
I'm
for
definitely not
cheap.
gonna buy it physically for sure. Because there's
Fuck
like the main
off.
reason I'm thinking about doing it is like there's a deal where like if you pre-order 2 of the games, you get like $20 back or something, and it's like that and Red Dead. I can get like a
Oh
thing.
man, Red Dead's coming
No,
out. in
I'm
3
definitely
weeks.
getting Red Dead. There's no doubt about that one. I'm excited.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping to finish.
But
all of it
I've
before
been
Red Dead.
churning away slowly with Tomb Raider a little bit. Like I played like 2 more hours like this week.
Tomb
Yeah,
Raider.
and it's like
I installed Rise of the Tomb Raider.
you installed it.
Haven't played it yet.
It's dude, that game's
I
really
installed
good.
it.
This game, like, it clearly like is made by a B team. Like, in my opinion, like, it's not like bad or anything.
It's a different dev, right?
Yeah. So it's not like bad or anything, but it's also like there's like all the polish stuff. Like everything in the base game, I think it's fine. I think it doesn't expand the Rise of Tomb Raider formula where there's like open world and stuff. But it doesn't do it like wrong either. I think the story is like interesting. I think the characters, the way they've like kind of like a big part of the story is like, hey Laura, you ever thought about the fact you're going to all these indigenous worlds and like just fucking these people's lives up? Like, what's up with that, bro? So like a big part of the story is that, which I think is interesting. But the just like I don't know, like facial animations and like there's a lot of water stuff, which isn't necessarily bad, but like. I don't know. It's like
Fucking
yeah.
water
It's like it kind of is like a little bit.
Water levels.
So they could have like it's not like oppressively bad. I don't know why I said oppressively bad. I sound like an old like fucking white lady in the South. Like, oh, this heat is oppressive, Miss Darling. But the
Part of their normal.
yeah,
vernacular.
but the whole like I'm enjoying the game, but like it definitely it's not the like crazy step up that Rise was in my opinion. But I'm only like 4
Oh
hours in.
fuck!
What?
You know what I just thought that I need to play? I'm gonna play Hitman
The first one?
this weekend.
Well, if you
Like yeah, the one
wasn't
on
I
PS4.
read something that was like if you bought the second one, it's all the levels from the first one are in the second one or something like that.
Yeah, in the new engine. Are
Yeah.
like free.
Yeah, I think so.
Or maybe I'll wait then. Damn, dude, that game's so fucking good. I just suck at it. I never really got into the flow. But, like I watch like Northern Lion playing it, and it's the funniest fucking.
That's one of
thing
those
I've
games
ever
where I
seen.
feel like it really benefited from being like episodic in my opinion because like if that game like whenever the first episode came out had just come out and like that was it, I feel like people would have like shit like gone to bed and like oh Hitman was cool and now it's over so Hitman's done, but like I feel like that game has had a
The
really
levels
long
are,
tail.
like, they're so like replayable because like if you once you understand the ins and outs of every level, like you can just do the most outrageous shit. Like those levels are made to be played like 100 times each. It's crazy. And I mean like that game would have been perfect for like our like early high school, late middle school career of like playing the same game forever.
Oh, when
Should
we
be the
play
40
fucking like
minutes.
Skate forever and just do like everything.
Yeah,
I remember.
or like we played Red
Played a
Dead,
shit
like,
ton
4
of
times.
Left 4 Dead too, and Red Dead.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I'm gonna try to get into that a little more this week.
Have you guys given any thought? Oh, also PS Plus games got announced for next month. That's weird. Not we're getting into
Yeah,
it.
that was nuts.
That was weird. Bulletstorm
How
and
fast that came
Yakuza
out.
next month. Yakuza Kiwami.
Dude, you guys should play Yakuza for real.
I'm thinking about it, but
You should play
the thing I wanted to bring up is, would you guys consider playing the Friday the 13th the game?
I would think about it.
I would
if you
absolutely
wanted
play it
to.
if I didn't have to pay for it.
Huh? It's on PS
free.
Plus.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm.
If I didn't have to pay for it. Oh wait, what do you mean?
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I if we could get like a group of like 5 of us to play, I think that'd be fun.
I'd be
Like
down.
the game's not getting like I don't think we're gonna like get into it because I think the like game is like not getting updated anymore because of something with the license. But
yeah,
I want to try that.
I'd try it. I'd play it for like a couple nights.
All right,
yeah.
let's try that out. But in the meantime, let's play more Fortnite. David's got the full Fortnite sickness. He's like caught him on there.
I still need to play the update.
Caught him on there. Like I was like, "What are you doing, man?" He's like, "Just knocking out challenges, you know." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I was trying to get my.
Like it wasn't like I asked David to play. He was playing like irregardless of anyone else playing. I think you were playing with Cheyenne, but still.
Yeah, I was, but I would have played anyway. I played last night by myself.
Yeah.
I played 50s to try to knock out some challenges, dude. I got the sickness. I got that battle pass fever.
It's really fun.
Game's fun, and I like that you can focus on that and not really worry so much about like winning or doing super well. It's like, hey, here's this other thing, and I like that more because I always like cosmetics. So it's like it's a good balance for me. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying all the you want to hop on, Aaron. We don't always like now. I got Cheyenne playing it and David's playing it. It is a lot of the time the squad is full. But if there's ever a time when you want to hop on,
I'll say I'll play it today if you guys have a spot.
I'll clear a spot, dude. I'll cut David fucking loose, dude. I'll slit his fucking throat for you.
Is your Cheyenne playing tonight?
Probably not. She's at a wedding. She's at a wedding. All right, I'm gonna break this down. She went to a wedding in pants. What do you guys think of that?
Pants?
Yeah, she wore a.
I went to my
like a nice
sister's wedding in almost the outfit I'm wearing now, but a button-up shirt because they said it's casual, and I was still better dressed than like 80%.
Yeah, that's. But like, this is a wedding where people are wearing dresses, flowers, and all that shit, and she's going not like. She had high-waisted pinstripe pants, not pinstripe, thicker than pinstripes, but like long striped pants. I think she looks good in them. I'm just asking. I'm asking if that's wedding material.
Hey.
I thought you meant jeans. Yeah.
Business casual is wedding attire. It's fine.
Okay.
She's dressed well.
Right.
No, it's just the expectation for women to wear dresses. Like I think that, so we just kind of go, oh, if they're not dressed to like nice, you know. It's like women can wear pants. I see you like.
She went there and apparently it's an outside wedding. She didn't know that and she's like hot as fuck now. The oppressive heat.
But yeah, let women wear suit pants and shit. To
suit pants? Where do you come down on suit pants, Aaron?
Like for me or for women?
Not for you. I don't care. You wear
indifferent. I could give a fuck.
Wear suit
they
pants.
intimidate me.
Do they?
Just kidding. Kind of.
Yeah.
When I see a woman in suit pants, I'm like, she
means business. What do you think about the Hillary Clinton like full like pants suit that she used to wear all the time? I mean, she probably still does, but like she lost.
What the fuck am I seeing?
Cheyenne's sending the fucking Fortnite tips and
what is she doing?
Doing a fucking podcast.
What is she? Headshots do significant.
Headshots do significant damage.
Oh, he said. Okay, yeah, that's what it says. Like in the. What did the build one say? The build one is like, if you need cover, build some.
Yeah.
I thought she was like listening, and somehow that was related to the conversation. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
What were we talking about? I don't even know. Cruella DeVille had some sick suit pants back in the day.
Yeah.
Suit pants are fine. I could give a fuck. Wear what you want.
I don't know. Anyway, this has been the Current Gaming Podcast, episode 74. My name's Charles Blaze. You can find me on Twitter at Charles Silly. You can find all our stuff down there and over there. Right there. Aaron, where can the people find you?
Aaron M. Weeks on Twitter.
And David, where can the people find you?
My guy Dave.
You gonna be doing Rock the Vote-tober or whatever the fuck it's called? Inktober?
Inktober? I'm gonna try. Like I'm trying to catch up now, but it's
just
so
can
hard.
you just do one a week?
Then
just do one a week.
I usually do like 3 or 4 and just say it's 16, and I don't say that I didn't do the other 15.
Fair enough.
Whole point of Inktober is supposed to be like hard as fuck. So
I guess so. Well, you can find us on all that stuff down there, and peace.